Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Super Luigi Galaxy. This episode, well, we're going to be exploring something new, which is purple comets. Or have we done one before? Well, no, we did purple coins in the gateway, which is technically a purple coin mission, but not a purple comet. But, here we go, this is purple coin omelette. I'm sure omelette has a T-E on the end. That doesn't feel like the right spelling, but this is one of the easiest purple coin missions of the game. So, as you can see, we land, and we have 100 purple coins to gather. In many episodes, there are potentially more purple coins than 100. This one, there is only 100, but it's really obvious. So, for example, it's led here to this sling star. If we take this launch star, it's the beginning of a new recording session. As I've said, I always really struggle to get this to at the beginning. So our orbit brings us through that many. We're going to miss that launch star for now, and as you can see, there is a nice path of launch stars. Good one. Purple coins here on this planet. I'm really curious to see how, like, in terms of recording, the purple stars, purple coins end up, just because in some ways they can be really relaxing, but they can also be awful because they're quite directionless. But I think that could be actually really nice. It'd be a nice chance to actually just, well, see the thing. When you're actually normally playing a game, sitting back and relaxing can be really nice. When you are let's playing, sitting back and relaxing is quite different. Here we're actually seeing something we've not really seen before, which is, if you've been through a launch star already, the trajectory you take with that launch star is marked out in this kind of like white line that you can see quite clearly. The arc, like the orbit you're going to take from them, is quite clear. So you can hear from here to the next planet, then onto there, and then onto there. If I stop here, we switch over to a higher orbit, which concludes purple coins. And as you can see there's some more over there, which this doesn't necessarily take us to. And yeah, so you can see which launch star paths you've actually already taken, because there you can see now up to the left there is that upper orbit that we just took. And if we change here, we switch onto another one, which has another 10 purple coins on it. Can you guess where in this game the final 10 purple coins are located? I know it's not very surprising. This is literally the first level in the game, so it's unsurprising that also its purple comet is amongst one of the easiest in the game, which is very nice to see. If we land here, well, not quite a land actually, we hit here and then over we go. And then wonderfully, not only does the star appear at that point, but also the star appears on the starting planet, and upon completing this orbit, we end up back at the starting planet. Wonderful! Now we're going to do something quite different. So, there's a number of different types of stars in this game. So far we've seen normal power stars, we've seen various of the comet stars, we've seen a red star last episode, and this episode we're going to be dealing with a completely new type of star. There are 3 in this game, and only 3 out of 120 of these stars are green stars. What we're about to do we've technically already seen, because I accidentally showed it off when I wasn't paying much attention earlier. But anyway, we're going to head over to the kitchen and head over to the Boy Base Galaxy. So, as we saw last episode, there is a bonus star here, but last time the question mark was white, this time it's green, which implies, you know, something different. This also means we get to hear the wonderful Boy Base music again. So, what we need to do for now is we need to go underwater and get a torpedo Ted to hit a certain point on the map. So, I'm going to let the music play at this point, because I fucking love the music in this galaxy. That was pretty straightforward. After that, obviously this pipe starts sucking as long as you come near it. There we go. So the star we need is in the middle here, and we have to do the mother of all bullet bill leading to get there. Basically, so if you hit anywhere in this water, which is immediately in front of and behind us here, that will, at that point you just fall through the water straight to the level where we were just swimming. Oh my god. Okay, we had 4 bullet bills following us, we now have none. So, we now need to get through this maze of amps. Oh my god, did I just do it first try? Oh no, Cox! Come on, circle around bullet bill. Oh, that would have been wonderful if I'd done that first try. But that was never really going to happen, was it? As 2 I don't even know what these things are called. I was going to say Octoombas, but Octoombas are the spitty ones, because Octoomba is specifically a pun on Octorok and Goomba. I guess these guys are just... They're basically... I was going to say Goombas, but this game also has Goombas in it. So, these bullet bills, I believe, don't actually come and hit you until you are well positioned, which is... not here, clearly. We need to get basically here. There we go. Standing here should be enough for them to get to us. Wonderful. Now we head this way, and now we look for our moment through the amps. Oh, motherfucker, they hit each other! That doesn't seem fair. Come on, come get me. There we go. Right, now... Oh, there's a window. We've got a wonderful window. Brilliant. Come through, shoot. Yes! That was really nice and straightforward. And it releases a star, and this star, as you will notice, is slightly strange. I mean, not strange to us, because we're Luigi, but... This is our first of the 3 game's green stars. You rescued a green power star. Those stars have a special power. Ask the green Lumas about them. After all, they will transform into green power stars someday. Well, that seems like as good a point as any to actually go over and talk to these guys. Thank you for helping me. I'm a guardian of the Trial Galaxies, which sounds like a whole heap of fun. To restore the doorway, we will need the power of 2 others like me. So, we need to track down a couple of green stars. There's one that we can get right now, and one that we very much can't get right now. So we'll start with the one that we can. So we're going to head to the bedroom. And so we're going to head to the Dusty June Galaxy. And as the game will quite handily tell us, there is a secret star. Oh, actually, it won't tell us. Well. The secret star, I'm pretty sure, is in episode 2. Huh. Better trust my own intuition there. Yeah, it's definitely this one. Pretty sure. Fairly sure. Well, let's head through the level until it said hair words. Let's head through the level until a certain point. So, at this point, there's actually a little bit of a secret. If we walk off the side here, we find a Hungry Luma, and we've used Hungry Luma secrets very sparingly before. But yeah, he's doing the usual, asking for food, but he only needs 20 star bits, and we have 24, so we feed him up. Then he transforms into not a new galaxy as we're used to, but a new planetoid. So, a weird double inverted pyramid. Before heading over there, you'll notice there's also a live stream over there, and it's going to spin the camera on me. Yes, of course it is. It does that. That you have to do this part on the upside down. So it's actually easier to just jump over to it this way, and then if we go underside. If we go onto the underside, that's supposed to say, but rather... I'm skipping out a lot of words today. I'm like, if we underside, then we do the... And I'm not actually saying the important words, which are... I went into orbit there, which are actually necessary to, fill in the gaps in the sentence, which I'm trying to make. So, here we enter this level. It's called the Secret of the Pyramid, for obvious reasons. And it's a weird one. So here what we actually have to do is gather the 5 silver stars. The first one of the silver stars, as I said, is here. Now, when we hit one of these green bars, the whole level shifts down, which means the level of sand slowly slides upwards. And as it does, parts become veiled, other parts become unveiled. That is a word, unveiled. There we go. Oh, now let's grab another one there. And we've got 3 silver stars already. I forget about the one we get immediately at the beginning because it doesn't feel like one. So there's only actually really 4 you need to gather around here. And so it's all just about raising and lowering the level in the right places and moving around when you do and making sure you don't get squished. So I think I will put the speeder on. And there we go. With that, we gather all of the stars, and they appear either at the top or bottom of the pyramid. Oh, the whole pyramid drains. Looks like we're going for the bottom. And yes, what again do you notice about this star? It's different to the other ones for a reason I've... Oh, that's the little hidey hole I was just in. It's different to the others for a reason that I've already very much pointed out this episode. But as you may have gathered, that's what the theme of this episode is being. Not that I ever particularly have themed... Actually, I do kind of have themed episodes in terms of... Like, when I say themed episodes, I'm thinking of, like, today's theme is we're going to talk about how to deal with grief. Which I definitely don't do that kind of thing. But I do in terms of the gameplay's theme. The commentary, very much not so. But, either way, let's head actually just back to the observatory. So, as we can see as we head up here... as we head up here... Come now, don't make me make a twat of myself. Here we go! The male toad has a letter. Because he's been lighting up my goddamn Wii for the last week again. It happened again. I mean, at least I knew what was causing it this time. But yes, we got a letter from Luigi. Bro, I got a star. But now I can't get back. This picture shows where I am. Help me! So... Where is that place?
It looks somewhat familiar, but then again, let me give you this picture so you won't forget where Luigi is. To view a picture, blah 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 blah, I'm talking shit and no one cares.
Anyway, what we need to do is we need to head over to the fountain, and we need to head over to the, I believe it's level 1, breaking into the Battle Rock. No, it's not breaking into the Battle Rock, it's Battle Rock Barrage. First level of the Battle Rock Galaxy, that's what we're doing. It is called Battle Rock Barrage, and I think I said that at some point during the various ramblings I made. But either way, we need to get there, like where the camera's looking now, so right to the end of the level. So, speed up please, future Doctor. So once you're over here, as was last time, the star is down there, up there, and Luigi is down there. So we need to do a bit of the classic sport already that we've showcased this episode of Bullet Bill leading over there. And there's two things in the way. So it's actually a bit easier if we lure one into there. Can we still? Oh, we can still get this guy. Wonderful. If he can hit here, that will make everything a lot easier. Wonderful. Let's get this final guy. And if we head over here. And then, as long as we make sure not to hit the curvature here. Bugger. Right, guys, got to be much closer right here. Mate, you ready? Oh, wonderful. There we go. And crack into Luigi's case. Brilliant. No, let's talk to him. Don't jump on his damn head. War, I thought I'd go nuts in here. Try to save me next time sooner. Me? I said things the wrong way around there. Yeah. You want this power star, right? Tell Rosalina I found this one. And amazingly, this is our third green star of the day. And do you remember how many... Wow, I didn't mean to do that at all. Do you remember how many green stars I said there were? We are about to unlock something unpleasant. Which we're not going to be doing this episode because it is, as I mentioned, unpleasant. You've managed to recover all of the green power stars and restore the green launch star. Wonderful, so 3 new levels which are all awful are up for grabs. Even I don't know what's waiting for you out there beyond the green launch star. Don't get me wrong, they're not awful, they're just... All 3 of them use certain very specific mechanics, and I'm not going to do them this episode, but yes, over there is... Yes, there's the launch star, and I will be doing that next episode, because I've only got, let's say 6 minutes left, so I don't want to launch into that nonsense, because I'm really not ready for it yet, because it's... going to be an experience. Hopefully it won't be that bad, but I mean, we'll see. So I'm going to instead come up to the engine room and feed 1,000 bits to this Luma here. So this guy transformed into the Sand Spiral Galaxy. And this is actually, for a number of reasons, a very interesting galaxy. Firstly, to the left there, that little thing down in the bottom left, that's what we just unlocked behind the green launch star. But Either way, this is the Sand Spiral Galaxy, and obviously it's only episode, choosing a favourite snack. Now, it is called that for a reason, because basically throughout the level you get a choice between two options. Basically, when it says snack, it means mushrooms. And so, are you going to drink, good one, eat the yellow mushroom or the white mushroom? Basically, you have the option between the bee shroom and the boo shroom for this episode. And I think the boo shroom, I think, generally is chronically underused in this game. There are not many cases where it comes in, whereas you get Bee Mario in at least 2 or 3 galaxies, whereas Boo Mario is used in like 1 episode of the Ghostly Galaxy, and that's basically it. So, if you're Bee Mario, you have to obviously move between the platforms relatively smoothly in order to make sure you've got enough fly meter. As Boo Mario, these water cannons don't do anything to you. As Boo Mario, what you have to avoid is the Lady Boos that are in pursuit of you, and also the the searchlights, which will obviously do you in if you're Boo Mario, but we made it through it. That whole section, pretty easy, whichever Mario you choose. This one, these 2 parts are spinning very fast, and only Rainbow Mario is fast enough to really move between these parts. So what we need to do is basically follow this thing. Oh, balls, I missed the rainbow star. Oh, shitbags. Oh, no. No. Oh, what a great start. Oh, it actually spawns me back here. I'm honestly quite surprised by that. Oh, motherfucker. I'm a very stupid man sometimes. Right, I nearly cocked that up from the start. And indeed, I did cock that up from the start. I'm gonna do it again. Ooh, there we go. So, there's a rainbow star that we can't get, but basically you just have to, if you keep running around, you will keep ending up further and further inside this doohickey. If we actually just... Oh, cock muncher. Basically, we just need to get to that bit in the middle, and actually you can get to it much... You can keep running around and round and round and round the outside, but actually there's a much easier way of getting to it. And honestly, we don't even necessarily need the rainbow star for it. But you basically we need to make a transition to this kind of brownish area sooner rather than later. But if we keep running around here and then go whoop, long jump. No, cocked it up. There we go. If you do a nice long jump, you end up straight on this moon in the center, and then there we go. That is the star. So the first part of that level, the actual choosing a favourite snack part, is fairly straightforward. That bit at the end can be a bit of a tricky one, but it shouldn't be as long as you're not an idiot, which is obviously a very real risk if you are me. But we have unlocked the Planet of Trials. We're going to do actually one other thing beforehand. So we've got a comet mission to do, and it's going to be a Daredevil comet on one of the more fun bosses in the game. Let's head over to the Ghostly Galaxy. So it's time for another Daredevil run. As you can imagine, because this is the Ghostly Galaxy, it is Bouldergeist's Daredevil run. And this is potentially somewhere between being a really fun one and a really awful one. But I think Bouldergeist is a really well-designed boss, and as such, this Daredevil run is never too bad. It's probably going to take me at least a couple of tries, in fairness, because it's not exactly easy, but it's not, like, cruel either. So, well, let's just throw myself in and see what happens. Oh, motherfucker! I was trying to do a long jump. I jumped, and then I hit the nunchuck trigger, which, when you're in midair, is not long jump, in fact, but it is ground pound, which is a very embarrassing maneuver to do if you're already in midair in orbit around a black hole. Ugh. So, my main advice with this guy is the old Treebeard advice of don't be hasty. Just wait. Take everything patiently. Oh, I've got 2 boos. Bam, bam. Wonderful. Great start. Oh, fuck, that's perfect. Oh, I can get a... Oh, bloody hell. I thought I was going to be at a 3rd hit on him perfectly. But yeah, basically, when he's doing this throw thing here, keep running in the same direction. Don't turn around because it lets you hit the boo faster. Wait until he's finished hitting because you've only got 1 hit in you. Full stop. And so it's a really bad idea to, like, try and rush anything. So when he's throwing stuff at you, or when he's, like, punching you in this phase or whatever, keep running in the same direction. It makes you harder to hit. It does mean sometimes you're not in the best position to grab the Bombus, but quite frankly, that doesn't matter. What matters is that you stay alive. And so keep running. I choose left because it's just a bit easier. But basically, while stuff's throwing here, just... the temptation is to turn around then to let the Bombu hit you, but honestly, not worth it. Just... oh, bloody hell. Did he punch straight through the Bombu? Well, either way, yeah, just keep running left here and just keep... yeah, just wait. It's honestly... it's so much easier in the long run. Oh, got him in the mouth. And, oh, I think that second one got him in the mouth as well. Wonderful. Stay away from that because they're going to do some nonsense over there. Yeah, just... ooh! Yeah, the temptation would be to try and, like, skip things over a little bit, but basically if you keep running left, it may take you longer to defeat the boss, but quite frankly, that's a risk that's worth paying. I'm going to switch around to going right here, just because I was about to hit a wall there. And let's aim for that second Bombu there. Oh, I should probably get both. Oh! Okay, brilliant. Am I actually going to do them? First try on the Daredevil run. Motherfucker! Okay, I'm going to call that first try because the first try when I, ground pounded into the black hole, I think we can both agree, viewer, that doesn't count. No, that was, of course, complete nonsense. I'm going to say I did this first try perfectly, wonderfully. Yes, let's not talk about the ground pound instant. Anyway, there we go. It's probably been a potentially slightly longer episode, depends how much I cut out, but thank you very much for watching. This episode we've obtained, amongst other things, the 3 green stars, and we've unlocked the Planet of Trials. Next episode, I'm going to be working through that particular breed of nonsense. It's going to be wonderful. I'm going to hate it. It's going to take me... well, I budgeted an hour for it. I'm going to try and file it down to shorter episodes. Well, an episode at least, but it may be awful because there's a lot of awfulness involving motion controls. So, I mean, if you like seeing me hate myself, I hope you'll join me then. Thank you very much, and good day.